webinar tonight too. Standing up, I had to find like a sweet spot at my parents' house to do these webinars. So I'm not in my normal office. So this is my parents' house. Apparently Wi-Fi is scarce in their office. So yeah. Okay, so I'm live here. No, I'm not. Okay, so I'm live here. What's up, guys? What's up? Ryan McMorris here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's here. Let's see. We got like half the room is here already. Let's see. Ryan's here. That's me. Sabrina's here. Ian, Candace. What's up? If you're watching live on Facebook, then you should be here on the webinar. Disclaimer. I am drinking a Red Bull, okay? So if any of you guys are in a health and wellness company, I don't want to hear anything about, hey, those things are bad for you. You know, those things are bad. You shouldn't drink those. I know that. I know it. Okay? I get it. They're bad for you. All right? So is driving in rush hour traffic. Everything's bad for you. Okay? There. Chat's open if you want to say hey to people that you know, or you want to say hey to me or whatever. The chat's open. All right. So tonight I'm going to be showing you some ways of how you can get customers two times faster, right? 2 times faster. So I'm going to be showing you that stuff. I'm going to be showing you some like semi PowerPoints. This is kind of like open discussion. Now, not so formal tonight, or really hell for that any Monday night anymore, right? I lost all formality. So I enjoy not having to, format crazy, webinars. I think it's better. I think it's better for you guys. You guys get the answers you want. It's free webinar. It's like whatever, right? That's what kind of hit me. It was like, hey, I'm doing this free webinar. It doesn't have to be like blow your face off awesome, because I'm giving you my time for free. So if you're here and you just happen to like watching me on two different platforms, perfect. I don't mind that. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to ask if you could, especially if you want to see my stuff and you like my content and you like the things that I put out, I'm going to ask you to I'm going to share my screen real quick. And let's see. So before you shut off Facebook, before we get this thing rocking, okay, 10:03 is usually when we start. But before we get this thing on the rock and roll scale, screen share. Okay. I want you to hop over to my fan page and I want you to like it. If you haven't liked it, give it a like now. Okay, it's just Ryan Cody McMorris. Hop over, you'll see my mug on my brand new profile pic. That's a cartoon. And you'll also see my real regular face smile over there. What I would want you to do is leave a comment on the page, say where you're at, say something nice, that way people don't think I suck when they visit my page, or think I'm, crazy or whatever. So say something nice, right? And for future reference, make sure that you press the See First button. That way, when I have giveaways, when I do a blog post, or whatever I put on this fan page, you will see it first, okay? That way, you don't miss a thing. So if you're on the fan page, make sure you hop over. If you haven't done so, or if you've already liked the page, and maybe you're like, oh, I don't know if I click See First, just go check, make sure, okay? Just make sure you did it. Because if you did it, then you're awesome. If you didn't do it, then ask yourself why you're not awesome yet. Okay? You got to be awesome. So what I want you guys to do tonight is set your intention on this information. A lot of you may know this information. I'm going to give some bonuses away for some people that stay to the end. Okay? Is that cool? Yes. All right, I'm going to give some bonuses away. And I want you to set your intention right now. 5 minutes in, set your intention, shut off Facebook, tell the people that you're messaging right now that you'll message them in 45 minutes, and you'll get back with them with some pretty cool information. But set your intention of what you want to get out of this webinar. Okay. You're probably here. You saw the title, right? The title was Get Customers 2 Times Faster. So think about it. I mean, you could be getting customers at a very high rate right now. We can do a higher rate, right? We can always do better. We can always add value and add to what we're doing already. Okay, so let's get this thing kicked off. Don't want to waste any more time. And let me share my screen again, so I can get you guys to my slides, because I did do some slides. Okay, I did do some slides, but what I want you to do, either in the chat or if you're watching on Facebook Live, before I get started on the content, okay, you're getting customers or you're not getting customers at some rate right now. Okay, this is where I want your feedback. You guys are getting customers at a certain rate, and you guys are getting customers at a certain rate. What is the thing, okay, first thing that comes to your mind, what's the thing that's keeping you from getting customers at a faster rate in your mind? I just want to know what's on your mind. What comes to mind when you say, hey, this is the reason, when you go to bed at night or when you wake up in the morning or when you're just like sitting in your office or whatever, on the bus or on the toilet, whatever, I know, wherever you sit, right, wherever you sit the most. I just want to know, what do you feel keeps you from getting the customers that you want at a higher rate? Okay, Evelyn says consistency, right? I love that feedback. Awesome. So that's one thing that that you want to set your intention on tonight. Okay, may not harp a lot on consistency tonight, but just as an example, guys, I want you to learn how to set your intention of, hey, what's keeping me from getting the thing that's in the title so I can get the thing. If it's consistency, okay, take the information that you get and tailor it to be more consistent in that area. Okay. So Amy says, not knowing how to make the transition to get the sale. All right, cool. I'm going to show you how you don't even need a transition to get the sale after some things tonight. Okay. All right. So who's ready to get this thing kicked off? I am. Why? Because it's 10 o'clock. I'm getting old as hell. All right. Is it Deanna or Diana? I would say Deanna is. I'll cheers to Deanna. She's saying consistency and time too. So let's go ahead and get this thing rocking. I just wanted to use that as an example, guys, to say, hey, look, whatever you think is keeping you from hitting your goals, chances are it's right. You just use the information that you get in this webinar, okay, to be more, for example, consistent, or to cut down your time. You're just using that information. So we're going to get more customers faster. As always, you can hop on my website for free content, value, all that fun stuff, free stuff. Or if you want to go ahead and get registered after this webinar for the next Monday night webinar, I've got a pretty cool special guest next week. Dude that's making 6 figures in every 30 months or 30 days. It's pretty crazy. So I'll be having some more special guests on here, so it'll be pretty fun. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so a lot of you guys, these are some of the questions that you guys send me. How do I find leaders online and offline? How do I engage correctly with people in my cold market? How can I build instant rapport? How can I get people excited? How can I explode on social media? How can I attract more people? What is the most effective daily routine? How can I create instant authority? How can I close more people? Those are some of the questions that I get. So number one, okay, I'm breaking right into the content right now. Okay. Number one, I want you to think about your target audience. Most people are in a mindset to where they wake up every day and they think, this person could buy, everybody can buy my product. Okay. Most people are marketing to too many people. Okay. They haven't narrowed down their focus. Okay. Now you may be saying, oh, I've heard this before. Target audience. This is the number one thing to, if you start developing a target audience, you'll double your sales at a much higher rate. Okay. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to acquire the right target market. And I'm going to go into it briefly just so you guys can get an idea. And like I said, guys, this is completely interactive. Okay. So if at any time, this isn't like a lot of webinars where, hey, I'm running the show here. This is completely customer based, okay, or consumer based, right? I want you guys to stop me if you have questions. If I'm not looking at this camera over here, what I want you to do is just knock on your phone like really hard, okay, or whatever you're watching me on. Just knock on it really hard. I'll probably hear it. So you can stop me and I'll look at your questions on the screen. So target audience. How do I develop a target audience? How can I thought I was doing this. I thought I was developing a target audience already. Okay. I thought I was really honing in on this target market. If you're not getting the sales that you want, chances are you're still marketing to too many people, or your market is too broad. Okay. And you've got to start asking yourself some really specific questions. So when we talk about, a few people brought up consistency. Okay. Are you consistently narrowing down your target market and connecting with those target market avatars? Okay. First tip is you got to find 3 people that are in your deal, or 3 people that you look for to create success. Let's just say you're in, let's just say Arbonne. All right. I don't think I have a lot of Arbonne people follow me, so Arbonne may be a good example. If I'm an Arbonne rep, okay, and I'm looking to narrow down my target market, okay, one of the biggest things I may want to do is I want to look at myself. Why am I a Arbonne rep? Okay, why am I a rep in this company? Okay, why am I a rep in this company? Okay, ask yourself that. If you have to take down a sheet of paper and put this in a place where you're like really write this down. Why am I a rep in this company? Okay, and then answer it. Okay, guys, answer that question. Why am I a rep in this company? Why am I an affiliate in this company? Why did I join? What got me to this place in my life what that made me take out my wallet, take out my credit card and spend money? Okay, what got me to a place? What got me to this place? Okay, because guess what? If you want to double your sales, go find yourself. Okay, if you want to go out, I'm telling you right now, if you want to double your sales, get more customers, get more reps, go find yourself. Go back in time. Go to the places that you thought you hung out with. If you thought this was easy, it really is. Okay, I'm never going to do some webinar that's going to be like, complicated math shit that's just going to blow your face off with equations. Okay, it's not going to be like that. Right? This is easy stuff. Okay, sometimes we look over the easy stuff because we're thinking it's really hard. Okay, it's actually pretty freaking easy if we just take a look at it. Okay, look at it from a different perspective. All right, so go find yourself. Right, go find yourself. Ask yourself what problems you were facing before you joined. Okay, ask yourself what problems you were facing before you joined, and ask yourself, you paid, let's just say $200 for your kit, right? You paid for a $200 kit, and you asked yourself, you said this kit is going to solve this problem, and this problem. These are the things you should be writing down if you're writing something down, if you're taking notes. This kit's gonna help me solve this, and this. Okay. Ask yourself where you're hanging out, what problems you had, and there you go. Okay. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to pick your top 10 income earners in your company. Okay. And I want you to try to set up some type of either interview or find out what their background was in. Okay. This is going to be big for you. This is just like free nuggets. I mean, you may have thought about this. You may be like, I know that, Ryan. I know that. Right? But who knows, right? There could be some new people. A matter of fact, I'm sorry. I did jump right into the content. So if you're brand new and you're just like, who the hell is this guy? I do apologize. I didn't really do like a hey, this is me kind of thing. So I do apologize if you're like brand new to me and you have no idea who I am. I do want to go ahead and just send out a quick apology. Sometimes, since it is late, out of respect for people's time, I just want to like get the content going, because just out of respect. But if you don't know who the hell I am, feel free to either ask somebody or go visit my website or something like that, or just give me like 5 minutes or something, or just give me a little time to just so you can go figure out who the hell I am. Okay. But let's get back at it. So I want you to look not at your upline, okay, but I want you to look at the top 10 income earners or people in your company. And I don't really, you can go do, you can go, if you can get an interview or a phone interview or do something to get in front of that person and ask about their background. There's a point to this. I don't want you to ask about, you can if you want to, if you can develop a relationship with these people. You can ask them certain questions about their family and the problems that they're facing. You don't want to get too personal with somebody if you don't know them, especially if you haven't earned their time or whatever. But what I want you to do really is just find out what their background was in. Okay, find out what their background was in. If you find out that 8 of the 10 top earners in your company were in real estate, okay, what do you think we're going to start doing with our target audience? Okay, what do you think we're going to start doing with how we develop this specific target audience? Because I guarantee you, if you get in front of, if they are in real estate, and you're saying, oh man, 8 of the top 10 people that are the top money earners in this company came from real estate, and you may be onto something here. Okay, so if you can do that, if you can develop this arena where you're asking yourself the right questions, you'll develop a target market, and you will find yourself making 2 times the sales. Okay, you will. Last thing, all right, we've made 2 avatars, right? We want 3. Okay, we want 3. Now most businesses are going to have way more customers than they're going to have reps. All right, would you agree with that? Shoot a thumbs up if you're live, and you can always say agree over here. I can't really see too many people because I'm on my slides, but yeah. And again, guys, you can stop me anytime if you have questions, or you want me to, or if you want a question, if you have a question, you've got my time for free tonight, okay, until 11:59. So again, my friends, what I want you to do is just ask yourself, okay, who are the main customers? Okay, because you're going to need more customers than you are going to need reps. Okay, so who are the main customers? Okay, go out there and survey customers. Okay, find customers that are already happy customers. Survey these people, ask them a question, take the time to put out a 10-question survey. Okay, and if you got to hit the street and do surveys on people that are Arbonne customers or Avon customers or whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, get some information. That information will last you forever, and that's how marketing works. Okay, that's how you narrow down a target audience. Now, depending on who's on this webinar, who's watching me live here, who else is going to do the work, right? Who else is going to go out there and actually do these, few things that we talked about here? Okay, so you've got to develop a target audience. Number 2, if you want to double your sales, most people have 0 authority. Okay, most people have 0 authority. They're in a place where they're like, you know what, I'm going to try to copy everything that my upline's doing, or I'm going to try to copy this format that this company has laid out, and you don't have any authority. Okay, most people don't even know what authority is or what it means. Okay, authority means you have some type of power, or I wouldn't say dictatorship, but you've got some type of influence over a particular group of people vis-a-vis your target market. Okay, so I'm going to give you some tips on how to create authority. Okay, one of the biggest tips that I can tell you to go create authority is to put yourself in front of people that you are going to be valuable to. Okay, that you know more than. Okay, if you put yourself in front of people that need to lose 100 pounds and you know how to lose 50, chances are you're going to be pretty valuable to that person. Okay, would you agree? Okay, so you've got to start creating some authority. One of the biggest ways to that I tell people to go create some authority is to just go out there and create your little Facebook group. And you've got to be, Deanna and who else said? I think Evelyn said something about being consistent. You've got to go out there, create a Facebook group. Okay, not marketing your company, market a result. Okay, market a result. Okay, if it's, hey, lose your first 50 pounds, market the result. Okay, Go out there. You are the authority. You've got to go out there and create authority using videos, using webinars, using the platforms that are going to help you become an authority in your marketplace. So you got to ask yourself, okay, it all comes down to questions. Ask yourself, okay, look at the people that are authorities in your niche already. Okay? If you're health and wellness, Julian Michaels may be an authority that's in your niche already. Okay, you may go look at her page. Go look at magazines in your niche. Go look at things that people have already said, hey, look, these are arenas of authority. Okay, these are places where people look to as authority, websites, magazines, forums, other Facebook pages. Let me get some of this Red Bull in me. Go look for people that have wings already, right? Okay, you've got to establish some authority. All right, so let's move it. I know the authority thing is going to be big, but I'm going to get into some stuff tonight that's going to really bring this all together. Okay, so number 3, okay, if you want to double your sales, you've got to start looking at problems a lot differently. Okay, chances are your biggest problem, if you're on this webinar, if you're on this live feed, chances are your biggest problem is thinking that you shouldn't have it. Okay, your biggest problem is thinking that you shouldn't have them. And here's the reality of it: if you've got a problem in your life, if you've got a problem in your business, chances are not only a few people have that problem, chances are not only tens of thousands of people have that same problem. Guys, hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of people have the exact same problem. So do you have a duty to keep and hold on to the problem, or do you have a duty to solve it? Okay, I guarantee you, if you do the work and you find the avenues, you'll solve the problems. Okay, but you've got to start looking at the problems a lot differently. Okay, so if you can ask yourself, what problems do I have? Okay, and you go out there in an effort to push and solve your own problems, you'll actually attract more people to you and you'll make more sales. Okay, you'll get more customers because you're solving problems. Okay, do people see you as a problem solver? Chances are they don't. They're not going to give you money if they don't believe you can help solve their problems. Okay, people pay problem solvers. Okay, I will pay a lot of money right now for a new iPhone. I just really want a new iPhone. My iPhone's cracked, and AT&T's being a little girl about it, and they won't let me get a new phone. Okay, I have a problem in my life, and I really want a new iPhone. I'd probably pay twice as much for a new iPhone right now than I would for a regular or any other time. Guys, whether you think they're minuscule or the biggest problems on the planet, people have problems, and the way you look at problems is going to dictate the way you get paid. Okay, I mean, just quote it. I don't think anyone's ever said it like that. The way you look at problems will dictate the way you get paid. And I started looking at problems a lot differently, and I started getting paid a lot differently, right? It's just kind of how it works. Okay, so think about it. Let's take a step back, and I want you to think about everything that you have a problem on. You got a problem doing, you got a problem going up the stairs, right? You may have a problem going up the stairs. Think back to why. Think back to how you can solve this problem and how you can make it better. Guys, every millionaire, billionaire, and every idea on this company, or I'm sorry, in this country, or in the world for that matter, is sparked off a problem. Okay? Problems will make you a millionaire. You can fix them. Okay? Problems will make you an absolute millionaire if you can just use your brain and fix them. All right, so I didn't plan on a big webinar tonight. Okay, I really just planned on showing you guys and explaining a concept really quick on how you can double your customers. But here's the solution right here, guys. Here's the solution. If you want to, and you can't see this live, but Personal branding is the solution. If you want to get to a place where your target audience comes to you, okay? This is the thing. A lot of people, and I just explained how to go find your target audience. Okay, I just explained how to go find your target audience and build it yourself. But I'm going to show you a way that you can have your target audience come to you. How would you like that? How would you like if your target audience came to you instead of you saying, "Okay, I got to go find this target audience," right? You've written it down. You know who they are. Now attract them to you. The answer is this: it's personal branding. If you want that target audience to automatically feel like you have authority, okay, already just boom, this person has authority in my niche. He knows what to do. She knows what to do. They have authority instantly. Here it is, personal branding. Okay. If you want to be the problem solver and everything speaks for itself, here's your answer. It's personal branding. So before we get into Q&A, guys, I've got something special planned because literally these are things that can double your sales. It can double your sales, it can double your customers, it can double everything when this is done correctly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the brand for you. Isn't that cool? I'm going to show you exactly how I can get on the phone with somebody and take them from a place where they have zero brand awareness, they have zero target audience awareness, authority, and they're not solving problems. I'm going to do it for you. Okay. So what I did was I put together a branding course. A lot of people have been asking me about this for a year and I've been avoiding it. Why? I'll tell you the reason why. Because most people want to learn how to prospect and close, right? If I can just learn how to prospect and close, then I'll go out and brand myself. If I can just learn how to do this, then I'll go out and brand myself. I know I need to brand myself, but if I can just learn how, if I can just hit this rank, or if I can just learn how to, talk to people, if I can learn how to just overcome objections, if I can learn how to, talk to my cold market, then I'll go out and brand myself. Then I'll go out and do something that's going to help me brand me. Let me tell you the absolute truth. If you want to get good at talking to cold market prospects, go out and brand yourself. Why? Because they will come to you with their credit card in hand, and it's going to be so much easier talking to people that you don't know that come to you that are saying, "Hey, I just want to buy from you because I saw you and your brand spoke for itself," right? If that's what you want, then you've got to learn how to build a power, not just, here's the deal, guys. You're all branding yourself no matter what right now. You're all branding yourself no matter what. We are all branding ourselves every second of the day. If you know it or not, you're branding yourself while you sleep. Why? Because chances are somebody's looking through your Facebook, they're looking at your website, they're looking at your Twitter, they're looking at your Instagram while you're asleep. Somebody's looking at you, and guess what? Branding doesn't start with you, okay? And this is what I'm going to teach you guys. Branding doesn't start with you. Oh, no, 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 no. Branding starts in the minds of your prospects. Brands are built in the minds of your prospects. Brands are built in the minds of your target audience, okay? Brands aren't built by you, okay? Your brand is in the minds of the people that are looking at you. So you have no control over your brand. What you control, okay, and what I want to teach you guys is how to control what people think about you. You have absolute control about that. You may say, "Oh, what? What? It's their thoughts. It's what they feel." How can you do that? I'm going to show you, damn it. All right. So, guys, when you can get to the place where your brand speaks for itself, your target audience comes, you automatically have authority, and people look at you as a problem solver. Okay, you'll cut your prospecting time in half. Period. You'll cut your close. You'll never have to close. Amy said something about, "Hey, I want to learn how to transition." All right, I know a lot of people that have come to me. How do I transition? How do I transition? How do I transition? There is no transition when you built your brand correctly. Period. There is no transition. People transition for you. When you've built your brand the way that I'm going to teach you how to build your brand, there is no transition. Okay? I think I broke up a little bit there. Why? Because people transition themselves. They will come to you exactly when their time is right. With their credit card in hand, they will call you, they will email you, they will do the thing. Your brand will push you to be consistent. Your brand will give you the time. Every problem that you have can be solved through building a good personal brand. And I'm going to do it for you. All right. So what I'm doing right now, I had to switch things up a little bit because of the demand here. But what I'm going to do, okay, like I said, some of you guys know this. All right, I'm only going to allow 100 people in, and I haven't filled up the first slot. So what I'm going to do is the first 25 people that come in are really going to be, I wouldn't say, they're going to be my focal point group, a focus group, okay? First 25 people are going to be a focus group. So I will let you know, all right, that I'm doing this branding course, Build a Badass Brand, to help you get exactly what we talked about tonight, okay, in every essence of it, okay? But in order for me to deliver exactly what I want to deliver, so everyone that steps through this branding course gets exactly what they want and more, okay, I want to have live proven examples so people can see exactly how to do this, the process it takes. It's not hard, okay? I'm going to walk you right through it, but here's the deal, okay? I'm only allowing 100 people in. For the first 25 people, you guys are going to be my focus group. So at the end of this, guys, this course that I'm doing is $297, okay? The first 25 people are going to be a focus group, okay? First 25 people are going to be a focus group, and you guys are going to come in for $97. You're not only going to get the entire course, but you're going to get some one-on-one time with me that's recorded, that the people that don't jump on this first 25, the people that don't jump on it, they will get this. They'll get some of the recordings, some of the cuts I'm going to make, some of the phone calls, and some of the things that we help build your brand. So really, the first 25 people, I'm actually going to be helping you hands-on build your brand. You'll be on the phone with me. You'll get to ask questions. Guys, this is, I mean, to me, it's an absolutely just no-brainer, but I'm going to tell you what you're going to get in the course. I'm going to tell you and explain to you exactly what's going to happen as we go through. So in module 1, I'm going to break down how to understand personal branding, the foundation, why branding works. I'm going to be really going into the difference between push marketing and pull marketing and how the digital age has changed so you can market your business correctly. Okay, a lot of companies out there, guys, are showing you and teaching you how to brand or how to build your business and market your business in a way that was, you know, how we used to market back in the 70s and 80s. And pull marketing really started to come through in the late 90s and early 2000s into now. And the difference, guys, is when you start to pull marketing is completely customer based, okay? Completely consumer based marketing. And when you go out there and you say, hey, buy this, buy this, buy this, that's completely push marketing and it's gone. Okay, it does not exist anymore. It does not work anymore. I'm going to show you how to master pull marketing so you can be completely customer based, completely consumer focused, and it will pull people to you. Guys, imagine having a magnet and pulling the exact people you want right into you. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. On module 2, this is where it's going to get really fun. I'm going to show you how to develop a raw and just perfect target audience so you know exactly who you need to spend time with. If someone comes to you and they know that, hey, look, you're my target market, boom, spend time with them. If they're the wrong person, don't spend a damn second with them. Let them go. They may turn into your target market later, but don't waste time with them. I want to build you a brand to where it's so strong that people that don't fit into that brand or don't fit into that model, okay, they don't even come talk to you. Why? Because as soon as they see you, they know they don't fit. I want to actually help you deter, like spray and mosquitoes, just deter people that will waste your time. Okay. In module 3, I'm going to show you how to create some brand real estate. I'm going to show you how to acquire new customers. I'm going to show you how to talk to your new people in a way that you have posture, you have position. I'm going to show you exactly how I interact with people, and let your brand come through. Let your brand show. Let your brand give you a backbone. Let your brand speak through you, so you have the confidence, you have the power, you have the position, you have the authority to go out there and make sales, get new customers, close new clients. Whatever it is, guys, you're gonna have everything you need. Why? Because you know, as soon as somebody comes to you, you'll know exactly that in their mind you are this. Okay, that's what we want. We don't want anybody coming to you thinking, okay, who is this person? No, we want instant. When they show up, they know this person is about this. Boom. Okay. I'm also going to help you create integration. I'm going to show you how we analyze. I'm going to show you how to track your business. I'm going to show you how to create an agile business, which is some really cool stuff that I've been learning from a mentor of mine. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's some cool stuff I've never taught on before. Okay. I'm going to show you how to create an agile business. And if you know the word agile, it means quick. You can change. Guys, our market is in a completely different place. You don't set ad campaigns and you don't set things and just let them run now. You can move at an instant. You can change at an instant, and the market calls for that. So you need to be able to learn how to adjust. You need to learn how to track your business and analyze your business using data. And I'm going to show you how to do that in a basic way all the way up to a master's way of looking at analytics so you can grow your business. I'm talking like, I mean, this is real stuff. If you're looking to take your business to the next level and you're looking to take your marketing to the next level, I'm going to be going over some beginner stuff, which is great. I'm going to show you how to track your business and use the analytics in a simple way so you can grab it. But I'm going to be gradually taking you to a place where there's going to be some advanced stuff going on where you can come back to this stuff if you have to later and crush your business when you're running ads, when you're doing Google things, when you have multiple traffic sources. I'm going to show you how to do all of that in this course. And I'm also going to share with you ways to create content so you can actually keep engaging your audience after it's created, and you just create an awesome cycle. I've also got a ton of bonuses lined up for you guys. I'm still putting those together. But I think one of the biggest bonuses that I will be offering here is the one-on-one time with me, getting on the phone, getting your brand and pulling that vision out of you. Guys, this is something that it truly gives me goosebumps when I get on the phone with somebody and I'm able to take them to a place where they had no idea what their brand was going to look like. And then after 20, 30 minutes on the phone, it's they not only their vision has changed, but their complete directions changed. I mean, it's amazing to me. I love doing it. So I'm offering this up for the first 25 people to actually hop on the phone with me. You'll get all 6 modules. You're going to be part of the focus group, so you will actually be part of the Q&A as well as building your brand and helping the other stuff interest you. All right, I know some people on the live thing said they were interested. If you want to be part of this focus group, okay, and you want to get access to this for the $97, like you can see here at the end of it, guys, I'm going to be selling this course for $297. Okay, so I'm only doing the focus group for 25 people. All right, so if you want to get it at $297, that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine with me. Trust me, it doesn't matter to me. We're gonna let 100 people in this thing regardless. If you want to be part of the live Q&As to really get all the questions answered, right? I understand how important branding is. I understand how confusing it can be to some of you. Okay, I'm here to end the confusion and help wrap your head around branding so you can experience the things that I experience in terms of the easy sales, the people just coming to you daily, you know, the inbox full, all the stuff you guys want. Okay, you think it's because you got to learn this about prospecting or closing. Guys, it all starts with building a personal brand. Okay, it all starts, but it's got to be tailored correctly, and this is what I wanted to do. So if you're interested in that, you can always inbox me, or if you have questions, because I do want to make sure that the right 25 people do get inside this focus group. But you can hop over to ryanmcmorris.com/brand bonus. Okay, that's ryanmcmorris.com/brand bonus. okay? And I will take questions for about, let's just say 10 minutes, okay? So if you got questions on the live stream, make sure that you pop your questions in the comment section, okay? If you've got questions on the webinar, the chat is still open, so I'll take any question around anything you want. It doesn't have to be about the course, could be about the content that we went over tonight, anything. Okay, you've got me for another 15 minutes, guys. So definitely take advantage of it. There's plenty of people here. I think we ended up filling up this webinar, which is awesome. So I definitely appreciate every one of you for being here tonight. But I just want to get your questions answered, and I want to help you get your brand to a new place. These are things, if you want to experience some awesome things in your business, trust me, when I started to brand myself and really started to master this stuff, okay, that's when it gets fun. That's when it gets easy, guys. You can start building your business effortlessly, okay? It's possible to build your business effortlessly when you do some of these things right, okay? So, open board here. If anybody has questions, fire away. Anything that's regarding, prospecting, recruiting, mindset, anything we went over tonight, shoot, I'll answer it. Monday's a overvalue day for me. I know you guys had some fun today on lunch money. We had some fun today on some other things, guys. It's been a value-packed day. So let it ride. Let's keep it going for the next, let's say, 10 or 12 minutes. Woo! Who's on with me live? I see Kim, Nick, Evan, Tanya's on. Yan's on, Raven's on. We got Ronald, Mike's on. Cool. And nobody has any questions though? Guys, I'll say it like I say it all the time. If you don't ask questions, you'll never get answers to the questions that you don't ask. Okay, so if you got them, bring them, because this is kind of a forever hold your peace kind of thing, guys. But I do want to make sure that you do get your questions answered. If you have questions that revolve around this focus group, definitely let me know, okay? Because I want everyone to get their questions answered before they come into the focus group. All right. So anybody live got questions? If nobody has questions, feel free. It is late, so I will get off. It's perfectly fine. I can chill out. So cool. Evelyn just got in. She's going to be part of the focus group. Awesome. Does anybody have any questions though, guys? Anybody? Who's got him? Nobody? All right, I'll stay on here. Yeah, targeting is big. I think when it comes to targeting, I think it's one of those things where I thought I was targeting well. Honestly, when I started targeting my audience the best, it was coming off like a 45-minute just me, a sheet of paper, and some silence, and me asking myself some serious questions. I had to stop creating my target audience in 5 minutes. It took me getting deep, and that's where I want to take you in this course is getting deep, taking the time to do it, showing you exactly how you can do it in 30, 45 minutes and not feel like you're spinning your wheels for an hour. What things did you do to build your brand in the beginning? In the beginning, man, I had to just take action. When you go out there and you just try to help people in a particular area, you're going to do some things wrong. You're going to do some things right. I do tell people, like, hey, make sure that you've got to be doing your best to your ability to build a good brand, because you're better off not building a brand or not really truly branding yourself than going out building a bad brand. But think about who you want to, just think about who you want to serve first, man. That's the deal. Okay. Think your brand has nothing to do with you, but in the beginning, I would say just taking action was the most important thing in the beginning, because you got to think. I really want you guys to think about this. It's only 2 years ago to this month. Okay, 2 years. Okay, 2 years ago, and you didn't have the person that was in front of you today. Period. Zero. Okay, 2 years is not long. That's an associate's degree. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, so it literally has changed like that. All right, but it's been consistent. I know many of you, if you followed me for the last 2 years, okay, that's when it started 2 years ago. Okay, it didn't start. I started branding myself 2 years ago. So it was me, I think, deciding who I wanted to be, Nick. Once I decided who I wanted to be, I think the crappy part was, I think a lot of you may know this story. I really looked up to Ray Higdon a ton, still do. So I was actually going out trying to be Ray Higdon. Great, because it put me in an area where I was like, okay, well, that's all. Like, it put me in a place where I was, going down this road faster than I probably would have gone anywhere else. But then I had to be myself. So find somebody you look up to, man, and take their qualities that you like and just create new habits for yourself. That's a big one. Create some new habits for yourself, and then, as fast as you possibly can, get out of whoever shadow it is. As fast as you possibly can, get the hell out of the shadow and be you, and go out there and serve them. But if you really want to get deep into it, Nick, man, get into this course, man. Get into this focus group, because I'm going to be really spending some time with these 25 people, helping you guys out, helping you pull out stuff that's not there. I mean, if you've ever been on the phone with me before, gone through or anything, I can tell you this: the one thing that I'm really truly good at, and I'll challenge each and every one of you to find your gift. My gift has been taking someone that has no idea how to brand themselves, has no idea their image, has no idea the real estate that they want to create in other people's minds, and take it out and put people in a place where it's clear, where they've got a vision, they know where it's going, and they can make that change. Okay, let's see. Evelyn says, authority is a big thing for me. When you can't show the results yet, it can be challenging to come across as an authority. I'm so ready to learn. So before I end it, okay, I want to share with you, you are an authority. Okay, you are an authority. A lot of times, we go back to target market, is if I go put myself in front of 1,000 people that are 7-figure earners, okay, in our industry already. Answer this. You can answer this in the chat or the feed or whatever, or just to yourself. But you know me, okay? Many of you know me. But if I go put myself in front of 7-figure earners in our industry already, am I going to be valuable or just some regular guy? Right? And when I market to them, are they going to see a lot of value in what I bring to the table? For the most part. I'm talking majority here. Okay. No. I'll go ahead and answer for you. So if I'm putting myself in front of 1,000 people that that I can't really have authority with, then it's going to be hard to gain that authority. Okay. But if you put yourself in front of people that you automatically are going to have authority over or with, it's instant. Okay, it's literally instant. So I want you to really think about that. Once we dive into like who your target market is and how to build this target market, you should have a lot of clarity coming out of this thing. You should have a lot of clarity. You should literally have no questions coming out of this focus group. Zero questions. Okay. So if you want to get to a place, you can keep spinning your wheels. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I've been there where I said, you know what, I'm cool. I'll just keep spinning my wheels and I'll figure it out. Okay. Perfectly fine. You can keep spinning your wheels. If it's not worth $100 to you to stop spinning your wheels, then you need to ask yourself whether you should even be in business or not. Okay. Who are you even in business for? Are you here to help your family? Are you here to, actually get results? Or are you here to spin your wheels? Because I know how wheels spin. Eventually, those things are going to pop, they're going to burst, and you're going to be on rims and you're going to be back to the grind. So I can tell you this, if you're not open to getting some progress and literally being in a place where after all this is done, you don't have any questions and you have complete clarity, you have complete vision, you have complete direction, and you know a lot more about branding than you did when you came in. And this is the point I'm going to make again, Evelyn, is if I put myself in front of, some brand gurus, if I put myself in front of Peter Montoya, if I put myself in front of, Gary Vaynerchuk, 500 Gary V's, 500 Peter Montoyas, 1,000 people, and I talk branding, am I gonna reach that audience in the way that I want to reach that audience? They're not going to be engaged. They're not a target. They're nothing. Okay. Okay. So Nick wants to know, how do I balance the time between building a brand and working? Okay. Guess what? I built my brand while I was working, dude. And if I was working 70 hours a week, man. Okay. So I found you find all you do is just you when you're building your brand, dude, it creates a cycle, dude. I mean, you guys got to figure this out. This is what I'm going to be going over, Nick. These are the things that you got some deep questions. So if you want the deep answer, man, you got to get in. That's all I'm saying. But when you do it right, it creates a new cycle because your brand's building your business while you're at work. If it's done correctly, I'm telling you, that's how it works. If you're thinking, oh, I don't have the time, how do I find the time to build this thing? You got to build your brand right so it can actually do the work for you while you're at work. Somebody got to say amen off that. Dude, when the brand is done right while you're at work for 8 to 12 hours, it's doing something for you, man. It's working for you. And all you got to do is keep watering it. All you got to do is keep feeding it. All you got to do is keep working. All of a sudden, that thing's working for you. You got leads coming in while you're asleep. You got people thinking about your stuff before they go to bed. Okay? That's where it happens, man. That's big stuff, right? So, yeah, let me know if that was good stuff tonight. Let me know if you came here and like I said 50 minutes ago, you set your intention and you said, I want to learn this tonight. I want to get this out of that. Hopefully you got exactly what you want out of this, my friends. I want to let you know that go ahead. I will be keeping a tab on the focus group. You will be hearing from me. Once the focus group is full, we're going to be, we'll shut the doors and we'll let the next group come in. Okay. We'll let the next group come in and then you guys will be all set. And we're going to be spending some time together over the next, as soon as September hits, we'll be spending some time together for the next 30 days with this focus group, getting them the information and just, helping them on a week-to-week basis. So hope you guys had some fun. Hope you guys got some great value out of this. All right. Remember, if you're on the live feed and you can't see the link, you can always just hit me up, shoot me a inbox message. I will get you the link. Okay. If you want it now, it's just ryanmcmorris.com/brand bonus. Okay. So my friends, I'm out of here. All right. As always, lunch money, Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern. All right. Be there. I'll be on Facebook Live. I'll be on my fan page. I'll be on Periscope, and I'll be on YouTube. You can't miss it. Okay, my friends. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Mwah. Love you guys to death. My audience rocks, right? You guys are awesome. So I will see you guys, catch you guys on the flip side. Remember, again, head over to that link, ryanmcmorris.com/brand bonus, and I will catch you tomorrow on Lunch Money, my friends. All right? I'll see you guys later. Namaste night. Oh, hey, I'm on an MLSP wake-up call tomorrow. Crap. I just got that notice. So, yeah, tune in 11 a.m. tomorrow and on Lunch Money. There he goes. I just got that note from Audrey. So she just let me know I'm on MLSP tomorrow. So tune in. Tune in. Woo! Gotta get some rest tonight. All right, my friends, I'm out of here. Thanks for plugging in. See you.